Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to do a topic creating basic charts in Excel. How to create charts or how to represent your your data set using charts in Excel. Now, we're going to do two types of chart today. We're going to talk about the bar chart and the pie chart. All right. So now, what does a bar chart look like? What is it used for? In a Jiffy, you are going to see how it or what it looks like. Now, usually a bar chart is used for large data sets, but a pie chart can be used for small data sets. Pie charts are used to display the contribution of each value, that's a slice, to a total pie. Pie charts always use one data series. A data series is a row or column of numbers that are entered in a worksheet and plotted in your chart. Now, what does that mean? This means that what I just said means you can use a bar chart for everything here. The bar chart will display everything on this data set, but a pie chart will only display one row at a time or one column at a time. That's what is known as data series. Okay, so a data series is a row or column of numbers that are entered in a worksheet and plotted in your chart. Now, how do we how do we go about this? So let's start with pie chart first. Let's start with pie chart first. So a pie chart, how do I do the pie chart? First of all, let's select the phone bill. Okay. Go to the insert tab, go to the charts subgroup, click on this pie chart icon, then choose anyone here. So I'm going to choose this, the first one. Now we have the pie chart, okay, representing the phone bill. Now each of these slice represents the month. This, and now we have the legend here. This is a legend, and this is the title, chart title. Now, each of these legend, each entry in the legend is numbered. Now, we don't want numbers. We want the real titles inside our data set. Now, this one refers to January. This two refers to February. This refers to March, and this refers to the total. And the fifth one refers to the percentage, everything. All right. Now, I need to change something. I'm not happy with this legend. Now, what can I do to to change to make sure this displays exactly what is in the our data set? January, February, March, total, the percentage. How do I do that? Now, I'll select this. I've already selected this. I'll select this legend, right click, go to select data. Now we see we have a dialog box opened here. Now, what we want to do here, this first section reads legend entries series. Now this is the displaying the row. That's why I have the phone here. Now this one is the horizontal category axis labels. This is displaying one, two, three. It's displaying the columns. Okay, January, February, March, total, and percentage. Now, how do we do this? That means we're going to change each of these entries to January, February, March, total, and percentage. How do we do that? First of all, we're going to write a bit of a code. Okay, we're going to do a little coding here. Now, if you don't have coding experience, I'm telling you, this is super simple. You will understand it. Okay, I'm going to explain. Now, let's take a clue from what is written in the first space here. Now, this reads chart data range. Now, this represents what we selected. Okay, remember we selected just the phone bill row. Okay, so this is representing what we selected. Now, how did they write it? Now you can see, remember I taught you in our previous classes that anytime you want to write a formula in Excel, you start with the equals sign. Always remember that. Don't forget. Now, so you write your equals. Now we have sheet 3. Sheet 3, there's something else there. Sheet 3. Okay, so now we have the equal sign, sheet 3, exclamation mark. Then $B, $6. Two. Now this colon, anytime I say colon, basically in Excel means 2. Okay, so this to $G, $6. Now what does this? This looks like gibberish to some of you that do not understand coding or that have not mastered the absolute reference that we taught, that was taught some weeks back. All right, now I'm going to explain this. You start with equal sign. Sheet 3 is the sheet we are. Okay? Now, this exclamation mark basically means that this formula is calculated relative to this sheet. Okay, you are telling Excel that it is this sheet you are referring to and not another sheet. So just the name of the sheet is not enough in this case. You have to put the exclamation mark to tell Excel that the formulas you are going to write in front of this is relative to this sheet. That's the way Excel understands it. So equals to sheet 3